Well, good Saturday morning, everybody. I'm CBS 11 meteorologist Jeff Ray joining you here on Saturday morning, special web edition here of the weather. We don't have an 11 o'clock show. Cloud cover. Yeah, we woke up this morning with our share of it over the Metroplex and most of North Texas. Now, it's breaking up a little bit, especially in western counties, but this will be short-lived. We'll spend most of the day under clouds, and temperatures are going to struggle here. We started in the upper 30s in many locations, including inside Tarrant County. So it was a cold start, the coldest morning we've had so far this month, but we'll have temperatures only getting close to 60 degrees with this cloud cover and this northeast wind that goes east-northeast as the day goes on. You know, one thing before we get going here, you need to know this is the wettest start to a year on record, all right? We've had almost 15 inches of rain. You have to go back to 1932 to find something close to that. So we have had rain 8 days in a row. We have rain right back into the forecast. You can see the cloud cover certainly streaming in from the west, but take attention to what's going on down to our south. I've circled this area over in South Texas. This is climbing up over the hill country and will be here as we get into the late afternoon hours into the evening. So let me show you on FUTURESKY. There it is, the line of thunderstorms. I stopped it here at 6 o'clock. So we get most of the afternoon, at least in the Metroplex, dry, and then this comes over us. This, by the way, is a 100% chance of rain. As you can see, it is going on still at 9 o'clock. Some rumbles of thunder with this, and we're not expecting any severe weather with this, by the way. This is in the middle of the night, 2 in the morning. It's still going on. Rounds of rain and a few thunderstorms. And then we get a little bit of light rain. It starts to taper off across the morning drive, but this might be enough to keep the roads wet for the morning commute tomorrow. And then as we get into the afternoon, well, there won't be a morning commute, going to service is what I mean here on Sunday morning. But as we get into the afternoon, you see the clouds around and still a little bit of rain. Most of the rain after the morning hours is really going to be from about Navarro County, Corsicana, out across Van Zant and down into Anderson County, Henderson County. You got the better chance of rain on and off through the day, whereas most of the rain will be in the morning for the Metroplex and to the west. Now, it's all about spring after here. You know, today's high obviously on the low side, but look what happens in the next couple of days. We're going to spend the midweek in the mid-80s. It's going to be very much spring-like. Today's the cold day, and maybe the coldest day we'll have for the rest of the month, if not until we get to fall. We got temperatures into the 80s, and these overnight lows are going to be much warmer. There's a chance of rain again on Monday night, then again on Friday, but it looks like it's mostly a dry week ahead, which is good news because we've had just a whole lot of rain. And you can see this is the outlook that they just brought out a couple of days ago of how April looks. We've had a warm March, 14th warmest March on record so far. It looks like April is going to be warm as well and wet. We'll have more about that later on tonight. But thank you for joining us on the web, and join Erin as she goes live with the weather at 6 o'clock later tonight. See you then.